Salut tout le monde, c'est Lenny et on se retrouve pour l'épisode 17 du Let's Play sur Life is Strange. Épisode 17 et premier épisode du chapitre 5, dernier chapitre de Life is Strange. Donc je vous propose de commencer tout de suite avec un petit recap et ensuite je lancerai le jeu. Donc recap de l'épisode dernier, l'épisode numéro 16. Tout d'abord nous sommes allés à la fête du Vortex Club. On a papoté un peu avec Warren, avec je sais plus comment s'appelle la première là dans le hall, Lina on va dire. Ensuite on a papoté avec Brooke qui nous a dit un peu plus de choses sur Nathan, sur sa soirée, sur sa vision de la soirée. On a aidé Alyssa, on a discuté avec Luke. Ensuite on est allé voir au carré VIP mais la fille n'a pas voulu, donc du coup on a demandé à Courtney qui nous a laissé rentrer. Ensuite on a parlé un peu avec comment elle s'appelle, on va dire Tracy, oui, qui nous a un peu parlé de sa mère, de Nathan. Et ensuite on a parlé avec Victoria, on l'a averti sur ce qui allait se passer. Et du coup Chloé est arrivée, on est parti avec Chloé jusqu'au moment où Monsieur Jefferson a annoncé les gagnants. C'était Victoria bien sûr, on est allé à la décharge ensuite. Et suite à ça, on s'est retrouvé sur là où Rachel était morte. On s'est pris une seringue de je sais pas quoi, souvent du GHB ou un truc comme ça, hein, voilà. On s'est pris une seringue de drogue. Et c'était Jefferson. Et il a tiré une balle dans la tête à Chloé. Donc voilà, non, je pense de commencer tout de suite. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Previously
on Life is Strange.
Wow!
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so
Voilà. Voilà. Bon, c'est un petit récap de. Enfin, en fait, c'est un récap de tout ce qu'il y avait depuis le début.
close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still.
Et là.
Oh no, Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Et là. Connasse. Ouais, je suis grave déçu que Kate se soit suicidée. Elle était sympa, moi je l'aimais bien. Mais j'ai fait les mauvais choix. Elle est morte. Tristesse. Ah! On va voir Jefferson qui va faire coucou. Je vais te violer, mais c'est pas grave. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait là? Oh putain, dans le bunker. Ok. Franchement, le scotch, je suis sûr, tu peux le décrocher en donnant un gros coup de pied. Hein. Ah putain, il est debout là-bas, je le vois.
Chloe? What? Where?
Oh putain, non, il y a Victoria!
The dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me! Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Je suis sûr qu'elle va y arriver. Allez!
Hurt. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnapped Victoria too? Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember. Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
Ah, j'en étais sûr que ça allait casser quand même.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Là, ça fait un peu pédophile là quand même, hein.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Waouh, le mec là, c'est un lourd psychopathe.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Oula, il va dire trop de choses là. Hein.
Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thank Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole. As his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Ah, pédophile, pédophile, pédophile. Bah non, du coup, non.
Too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private.
Là, c'est sûr, ça sent que c'était pas Nathan.
Friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
Ouais.
You will be surprised.
Et toi, tu vas bientôt mourir.
Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Ouais, connard.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ok.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird.
Un peu trop bizarre à mon goût d'ailleurs.
It's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to.
Oui, il est très très dangereux. C'est un gros psychopathe.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But We don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back
Allez.
now.
Un peu d'agissement parce que là, la pauvre, elle est en train de flemmarder là. Ah, les balles, j'ai trop peur.
I'm not
On s'en fout.
asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
And Kate Marsh was telling the truth, even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape.
Ouais.
I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photo. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Whoa, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Ok. Waouh.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Bah en fait, il va un peu nous tuer, nous égorger, puis nous balancer dans une fosse. Et nous enterrer vivants.
I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes.
Ouais, ok le psychopathe. Ouais, non mais là, elle a raison, hein. C'est un lourd psychopathe le mec, hein. Oh là 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 là.
Max, I'm so sad that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Mhm.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Mhm.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why.
C'est un peu un psy... Non mais vraiment, c'est un gros lourd psychopathe le mec, hein.
I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit. It was very satisfying to break it down.
Pardon. Oula. Ah, prévu du direct.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
C'est vrai.
Rachel,
C'est vrai. Là, elle a totalement raison là. Hein.
that's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Mhm.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't.
Ouais, non, mais alors là, c'est bon. Lui, il mérite qu'une seule place, c'est en prison. Hein.
Actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject. Like
Mais on s'en fout en fait de ce que tu peux raconter.
like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel,
Quoi?
I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
Oh, c'est bien dit ça, bravo Max. C'est ce qu'on attend de toi. Au montage, je mettrai un petit montage qui fait non, qui fait
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Ok, le mec il met de la musique comme ça, c'est vraiment, non ouais, c'est vraiment un gros psychopathe hein.
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out. Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Yes, le connard. Ah, il a marché.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Ok, après cette scène là j'arrête. Là ça va être long.
Started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular.
Connard.
Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
C'est bien.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked with
Yes.
shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be concerned.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pic. Found you.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as
Oui.
much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson
Ça,
will
oui.
be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est mignon.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
De rien, de rien.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody. To destroy
Oula, là ça va passer en baston.
I just
C'est un peu long
want
cet
you to
épisode, mais bon,
think
c'est pas grave.
about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Victoria.
Yes, I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided.
Maman? Maman? Je suis en train de faire une vidéo. Oh là là.
To enter, that means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Voilà. Hmm. Voilà. Bon, eh bien, on va s'arrêter là. Voilà, voilà. Eh bien, c'est tout pour cet épisode. J'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à mettre un j'aime, à vous abonner et à suivre la page Facebook. Et c'est tout pour cet épisode. On continuera dans 2 jours, du coup, pour le prochain épisode. Moi, je vous dis à plus tard. C'était Lenny. Ciao.